All right, ladies and gentlemen, this your girl, Gemini the Queen with DJ Amber Alert, always by my side. And today we are back to wrap this thing up because there are some other issues in the streets, bitch. Ooh, somebody is in trouble. Oh my goodness. Anyway, people, let's go ahead and continue with this. It is still the same. This is not a smear campaign. This is not a whole bunch of conspired lies. This is none of that. None of that. This is listening to someone's story that provides receipts of things and seeing who the hell's lying. So, without any further ado, let's go.
Young girl, because she said something about that another lady was there, that had a son, and she said she was there, her son. I was like, oh, you had children come in? Because he didn't let children there when I was there, but only his daughter and niece. You was a woman and you had children, you can't come there with no children. That's why he made me give up my baby for adoption. Wow. But if you know by him, yeah, that's fine. But your own children, no. So I said, oh, he been a hypocrite. But then when I look at it, what made me different from, the other ladies, he doesn't like mixed women. He will call me a mixed mutt because my biological mom is a Mexican. He called me a mixed mutt. He was saying light-skinned women are slaves, concubines. That's what he said.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So I was kind of shocked listening to the video, and she said that was another lady there with a child, and she was there with her child, and she called her child Shiloh. And I was like, oh, so now children can come, everybody can leave and drive. I was told women not supposed to work, women not supposed to drive, women supposed to do nothing. So I was like, oh, he switched his doctrine around? I'm like, So what he did to me was on purpose, huh? Because how everybody else get this freedom to do what they want, and I couldn't even go do laundry with his brother's girlfriend because he was afraid of me escaping then, which I was. I was going to take that opportunity and tell that lady to drop me off at the nearest police station. If I would have got that chance to go out and do some laundry with her. I'm kind of nervous because, I don't really do, go, public.
Right.
But, if that's what it takes, yeah. And what brought me to this point to have courage was because a few weeks ago, one of his followers, I don't know if it was being funny or picky, but they found my Facebook page, and I keep a low profile. 200 friends. I don't want no attention. I don't want many followers because, what I've been through. I didn't want to be found by nobody associated with my past, dealing with him, or that lifestyle. Somehow they found my page. I think this was intentionally. Her name is YahJew. I screenshotted it too. And she was trying to recruit me. I wrote a long paragraph, and I said, I know y'all intentionally picking. And I said, everybody know who I am when it comes to that man. And that's what gave me the courage to, I need to tell my story because they found me, and I think they want to, they want to play these games. It's not a game. I'm not this scared little girl anymore. I'm a full-grown woman now.
And you got other people that can help you.
Oh, yeah, social media has drastically changed since then. There's platforms for victims of any cult tried to expose him. But because he wanted to send his followers at me, playing on my Facebook page, trying to recruit me, knowing they know who I am, that's when I said, okay, it's time. I come out of my shadow. I come out of hiding, because not finna play with me anymore. Not, y'all know, girl, you know exactly who I am. Why you in my inbox? Off negativity.
This shit is deep as hell. All the stuff that you done sent me and said and now said, oh my gosh.
On him.
Retract it.
It's his time coming. He finna be sitting right in jail next to his buddy.
Oop.
And he's a product of incest too. His grandfather had a child by his own daughter, which is his dad. And that's what birthed him. It skipped his father, but it hit him. He was grooming his daughter. That's why she was scared to be there. It's things in that camera. What I saw in that camera, I did tell his wife when I did speak out, I managed to get her phone number, and I told her, I said, please don't let your daughter go back to their house. I told her what happened to the baby, because she wrote it down on this, police report. I gave her closure about me, because her daughter was concerned about the baby, which would have been her brother or sister. I gave them closure on that, but I told her some things, and I pray to this day she's still keeping that little girl away from him. I told her
I forgot
that
about this part.
he had pictures of his daughter in that camera every time she would be sleeping, but her legs would be gapped open, and I would always see him go in that bathroom with that camera. I'm like, why he always taking that camera to that bathroom?
Oh, no.
And I tried to leave. I tried to escape with that camera, because I was going to hand that over to the authorities. He was trying to groom his daughter, just like his grandfather groomed his grandma, because grandma, your whatever that is, but groomed own daughter and had his dad. So he's sick. It's in his bloodline. He's sick. That man is sick. And when I told his ex-wife that, she knew I wasn't lying, because she knew about his past. That's supposed to be a family secret. So I pray she still keep that little girl away from him to this day, because he want all his children to be born through him, through his own bloodline, meaning he want his bloodline to be pure, like in that way. But
then he want to be their husband.
So he can have children through his own children.
Sounds familiar, guys.
He's sick. He's very sick.
Sounds familiar,
she
guys.
even said that he's mentally not right on this little domestic violence police report. Yeah. These type of people out here walking amongst us in our communities, doing this stuff right in our faces, under our noses, and so I wanted to get the courage to speak out, because this demonic force is beyond carbonation. It's other cults out there, and women like me or any other woman out there that need to speak up about a cult. I want them to be a voice to know they're not alone. While other women, these other cults up there playing victim and playing these games, it's real women out there that really went through some stuff. Real victims. We scared. We don't want to be online. We don't even want to be seen.
You said something there. My goodness. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I can do it. It's been 5 years. I'm ready to face him. And I'm only doing this because they summoned me by having one of his followers come in my inbox.
She be on y'all ass. She is not playing with none of y'all.
Which led me to, up to this point, because I've been laying low for years. I've been having a good life. Been in school. I'm actually a foster mom. Zion is in there sleeping.
Y'all done summoned her.
But my nieces and nephews, working. I'm doing pretty well. And I see, I might have, associated with a few people here and there, but I made sure I didn't form no mass followers or put myself out there, in a spotlight like that, because I didn't want to be found. I didn't want to be bothered, because I know what's out there, and I was really scared. And to go back in the memory of what happened, it still haunts me to this day. It still haunts me. But I have to let people know, because this man made his way around. He's going state from state now. I was told a lot of Hebrews contacting me as well on Facebook. I was like, oh, so now y'all need me to expose him. When I tried to tell y'all years ago, y'all made fun of me. Y'all pushed me away. But now, because he's getting this attention, and he's getting more attention than your Hebrew Israelite camps, now y'all want to use me, my story, to stop him. I was like, no, if I'm going to go to somebody, it won't be y'all to tell my story. I would not go on no Israelite platform, because they had their chance to help me spread awareness. But because it didn't fit their own personal agendas against him, they didn't care about a woman being abused or a victim of that man. But now, because he's reached, a bigger YouTube, big YouTube channels, and making his way around, now, they want me to speak out. I'm not speaking out for them. If I'm going to speak out, I'll use, I'll come to Fundy Fee and I'll speak out on her channel, and I created a channel so I get the courage to, for women empowerment and stuff like that, and have girly things on that channel. But I would never go to the Hebrew Israelite community, because that's a cult itself, to help them bring him down. If I want to bring that man down, it's going to be in real, a real bring down, not for their agenda. No.
Woo-wee. You might have come to the right place.
Yeah, I know. I said Fundy Fee would love this, because he already have a name. My twin sister gave him a name. She called him Tales from the Crypt. But that's what he looked like.
He looked like an old man to me, but that's ageism.
It looks like that.
That's what I said, girl. I know that's not who you talking about. This.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's him.
You saying
And I seen that girl, the witness, my friend guy. He was telling me, he was all on TikTok defending for me for years, because YahJew made his way to TikTok. And because he actually donated food to the house for me. Sometimes the food made it, sometimes it didn't, because he would throw it away. It was like people actually took care of me. I mean, one person had donated a jacket to the house. He was wondering where the jacket came from. I was like, I think your brother left that jacket here or something. Like, I was looking at stuff because I didn't have no jacket. It was winter time. He turned the lights off on me in the house for 2 months. No electricity. Cold. I'm talking about the ritual itself, but it was weird, spooky up there. He was really putting me through it. And he hit me in my foot with a steel pipe. I got stitches and scar in my foot. One time I tried to run off, and he gonna tell the hospital that I cut my foot on the with the beans, like with the vegetables in the cans and stuff, like canned good, like the top part, the shop. Yeah. I stumbled over there. I'm a grown woman. But I look like at the top. I look like stumbling across something like that. No. But he swung that thing at my foot. It had a sharp edge, and it slipped my foot open across my foot.
Oh, that's what's happened to your foot.
There was someone on the phone at that time. When I first got there, I had a cell phone. And I remember calling someone, I was screaming, and he cornered me in that closet, and that's when he hit me with that thing in my foot, and smashed that phone and broke it. I didn't have a phone since till that lady saw me at the market that time and slipped me a phone. I was on my way out. I was glad, because I was there for so long. No family, nobody to contact. Nobody. I was like, it was lonely. I was lonely. It was scared. And the more I refused to bow down to him and call him Christ, the worse he got. The worse of the abuse got.
Did he have other women at the time?
It was just me.
Right, you said it was just y'all, so nobody witnessed it.
And then that 45-year-old lady came,
Right.
like, a couple of days after, my escape up out of there with the police. I encourage any girls, when you get that chance to call the police, call that police. Don't play. I don't see why these girls won't call the police.
Because they're not ready to face it and go.
Yeah, that's true. Because when I had to check in, when I was on the stand, from this domestic situation his wife wrote down, but she was actually trying to help me at the time, I was in a trance. I could have told the judge then, yeah, he did this, he did that, but my mind was so gone. I was still scared. I felt like, where I'm going to go? I don't have nobody. And I felt like, God. Well, he is my family. He's the only person. So I can kind of understand where some, victims come from when they're leaving courts.
Yeah.
When your adrenaline is rushing, and when you have been brainwashed, you don't think straight at that moment, especially when you're under pressure. But I do encourage them. They got a phone in their hand and they have a chance. Call the police right then and there. Call the police if you can.
And if you actually gonna leave, because you can't play around with calling the police.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
You got to be ready to go, baby.
I was ready to go. I think I was. Because at that point, it was do or die. If I was going to die, I was going to go out trying. I was calling that police. I was lost. I had the chance. I think that's the point I was at. I was like, I'm ready to die, trying.
Man.
It's different for every woman.
Facts.
Every journey, is different. All victims don't be victimized the same. Even if they're in the same coat, the abuse will be different. Everyone doesn't get abused the same. That I can understand reading, his wife, ex-wife statement about what the things he did to to her was worse, but what he did to me was worse. So,
you didn't never call the law and get him on papers or for anything?
I did. They asked me if I wanted to press charges. I did press charges. I had a restraining order against him for a few years, 2 years. He broke that restraining order then. He contacted me on my old Facebook page, talking about you want your tablet. I think he was trying to figure out my address, but I sent, my sister, she was replying for me because I wasn't on social media at the time. So she sent him a decoy address. He never sent that tablet.
That's good. She sent a decoy.
Because he probably felt like he got a little sense, you know. He probably felt like, nah, because she's very smart. She might send, you need a wrong address. And so she could have proof I contact, like he knew, he never sent it though. But if he would have sent that tablet in the mail and it would have had his name, address, and all of that, I was going to go right back up to that police station and let them know he brought that restraint order, trying to find out where I am, because at this point I'm in a whole different city that he took from me and hid for 3 years. Because I had so much of memories and everything, family memories, everything in that tablet. And he took it and hid it, so he was like, how can, like, I know how he thinks, like, how can I find out where she's at? Let me say I'm going to send her a tablet so I can get her address. He would have used that then to stalk me like he did his ex-wife.
And I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and or gentlemen, lots of people do that shit. Let me send you this. Let me help you out. What's your address? And then, boom! Bullshit. Almost done, guys. It's giving. That's what it's giving. I'm sorry. The people like that, them dudes like that, just sometimes just make me choke.
With this man, so I was learning stuff as, you know, time was going on, and I was putting together pieces of the puzzle. He got hostile. He cussed that lady out. And I was like, what? I'm like, Mama, why you being mean to her? And that's when that lady looked at me, the tranny. She looked at me, but she kind of like gave me that look, like, yeah, he like this kind. That's why the anger and aggression and them being mad at the welfare, because they mad at themselves. They mad at themselves because they're not living in their life. So they go hiding behind the Bible, hiding behind nature, because they're running from their reality. Just come on out. You gotta go pull a whole bunch of people in the midst of destruction, all because you don't want to just say you're gay. Just come on out. Nobody's gonna judge you, but you don't have to hurt and abuse women, children, young boys. Just to hide your sexuality. You don't have to take your frustration out on innocent people. That's all it is. That's all it is. Mad because they want to be a woman. That's all it is. Running from their sexuality.
This is just so great. Well, people, pardon the dog, not mine. That's it, guys. That's it right there. So, who do you believe? Because once again, YahJew has said, he has acknowledged that he knows her. He has acknowledged that she lived there for years. He has acknowledged that she is old news and he ain't worried about her. He has said that she's lying. And he has said that he will handle her. if he needs to in the future. So, with all that being said, what's your final consensus? Who do you believe? I'm out, people. See you soon, though, because I'm telling you.
What's the deal? It's your boy Rodney the Boss, multi-platinum and Grammy Award-winning producer of Lil Wayne on the Carter 3, Plies, Lil Boosie, Mr. Magic, Rocco. The list just goes on, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with my girl, Amber Alert, on the Takeover on the AATI network.